we are, folks, back in Cades Cove. I made it to John Oliver's cabin and come back. I saw no bear activity, but I did see a couple of deer. I got a couple photographs of them. And this is what it looks like now in the cove. It's pouring down rain. You can barely see the mountains, but they are there. They're still just as beautiful. Just they're rain covered and smoke covered now. We'll let you folks enjoy this pour down in the cove. See how long everybody can take it. Sorry for the bumps in the camera. I had to pop it into first gear again so I could make it around this curve. You can see it's pretty windy and steep. Grades like this, they make people stop and walk their bikes to make it safer on them. Lovely weather out here, isn't it? Welcome to the Great Smoky Mountains. Should be coming up to one of the primitive churches here shortly. We just passed the road to Gregory's Cave. I should say the path to Gregory's Cave. We've been up there many times. Never seen bear activity there, but I'm sure there is. This car over in front of me. Maybe not, if they don't want to go. They're not in too big a hurry, I guess. Usually we drive a little slower through the cove here, but unfortunately we're not going to get to see much except in these woods because of the rain. I don't think we're going to go to that church right now because that's a muddy road. And I'm not getting stuck down there in this weather. That was to the old primitive church, Primitive Baptist Church, I believe it was. So I'm pretty certain most of our wildlife is in the woods right now because I don't think they're as dumb as we are and gonna stand out in that pouring rain like that. Looks like we might have a clearing up here a little ways. I see traffic slowed down a little bit here. Usually that's a sign of animal activity somewhere. Not always. Even if it's just a deer, people will stop along the road and get some video and photography of the bears, or of the deer, I mean. And usually when it's backed up even worse, it's the bear activity that's going on. See the sun trying to poke out there a little bit. Trying. I wish it would to clear up the smoke along the mountains here. Make it a beautiful evening in the cove. But I don't foresee that happening anytime soon. There's the Methodist church right up here. See all the cars parked over there on the right. The old Methodist church is up there. some of the cove over this way. See how beautiful it is. Still able to see the mountains a little bit. Be coming up to Hyatt Lane here. The Hyatt Lane is a shortcut. It'll take you all the way across to the other side of the cove if you want to shorten your tour. But I don't recommend people doing that because you're just going to miss all the beauty of the cove and a lot of the other scenic views, and I don't want anybody to miss out on that. Right here is what they call a branch, the smaller version of a creek. We just crossed over. Yes, we are at Hyatt Lane. We are going to take the scenic let's just see Hyatt Lane here. Let me see Hyatt Lane. It just shortens your trip is all. And we'll continue back onto the loop road now. Hopefully with this clearing we've got coming up that you can see some more of the wildlife. Over to your right, there's the sign for Rich Mountain Road. That is a one-way road all the way. It takes you out to the front side of Maryville. It is a unpaved road. They recommend you have four-wheel drive. And over to your left here, we just passed the Missionary Baptist Church. Very old. To your right here, there was a big rock on your right, which is part of the there's a little plaque on there that tells about the CCC, how they helped preserve and make this a national park. Now if you look in front of us, you can see the beautiful mountains starting to clear with the clearing of the rain we just had. It's just remarkable, remarkably beautiful. I see a deer way off to the distance there. I don't know if you all can see it. We're going to try. Sorry for the motion with the camera. But there is a deer way off there to the right of the tree. Let me try and zoom him in a little bit. He's way, way out there.